Hey all, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the latest this year's NFL live stream with online debut. He's in the studio. I'm joined by Rob as well, and let's go to Tim. How's things in the stadium before I come to Rob?
Well, you know what, guys? I was hoping there would be more people here. We're looking a little light at the draft party. I think everyone's going to the fucking Knicks game right now. But we're building excitement. We're hoping that it's a Penix draft, but you never know what the hell's gonna go on, guys.
Rob, how are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Voices ready for tonight. I've been hearing a lot throughout the entire day about where the Giants could potentially go and what they're potentially going to do, and we'll find out in about. We'll know in probably about 45 minutes.
Come on, Rob, say it. Swear to me.
Swear to me.
Before I come to Rob, just let you know that there is a report that YouTube is not streaming terribly effectively. Apparently the system is aware of it, so hopefully you can all hear us. But Rob, I think you've got a few special words to kick us off before we go on to discuss the draft.
Yeah, absolutely. So, for a lot of you guys know, we lost, a big time member of our community. Just a little short time ago, back in November, our boy PTA, and this is our first draft where he's not here physically with us, but he's with us in spirit. He was with us last year, and he's going to continue to be here with us. So we're hoping that today, that you take a moment, if you knew him or if you didn't, just take a moment and hold on and hug the ones that are close to you, because tomorrow is never promised. But if you did know past, take a moment and remember him. Think about a happy moment, and hopefully today, on the 20-year anniversary of the Giants drafting their franchise quarterback in 2004, that the New York Giants, in past honor, go ahead and draft their new franchise quarterback of the future, either Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, or Michael Penix. So happy draft day to everybody, and let's get it started.
We're going Penix. We're going Penix. I didn't drive 3 hours not to go Penix. I missed the Knicks.
We'll find out.
I got a lot of people in the chat saying, "Let's go, G-Man." Hey, you got big old Damian Jackson up in there. I see Greg. I see Matthew. Don't forget to drop in the link for Matthew and Big Damian and Greg, my friend Dom, so they can come in and enjoy the festivities and see everything going on here. We got everything working. Dom, are we keeping you up? Who we got coming in? We got the OGR. We got Lexington all by himself coming here live from the draft party. We got O0B. We got everyone going on here. I want to show everyone just one quick time again. We're a little light on the crowd, but we hope it's going to go a good direction for us.
I can't hear you. Don.
I can hear you, Rob.
No, that was my fault. I muted myself. Don't worry. I'm just saying we've got a $199 super chat here from Damien. He said he sums it up nicely. I'm so scared. Please just get a quarterback, just not Bo Nix. I think that sums it up nicely. And hi, OGR, how are you?
Not bad. I'm good. Let me know if I'm choppy at all, because last night Tim brought me on and I had all sorts of problems. And if I am, I got to get back on the horn with Xfinity.
Fucking Xfinity, man. That's why you got to get Verizon. Stop, get off the DSL.
No, absolutely. I agree. No, I'm weighing my options. Or I can go fiber. I mean, there's plenty of options up here.
I got to go get a drink, but I got to ask you questions in the chat here. I'm going to start with Rob in the corner. What's your pick?
I'm going to still believe it's Drake May until it's not.
Don, what's your pick?
Whichever quarterback's available. I don't think it'll be Daniels. So I think it'll be Penix. I think he's the most likely if we stay where we are.
OGR, what you got?
What I got, I think Drake May's going to go. I think we're going to stand pat. So the next logical guy is Penix.
Does anyone feel that there's going to be a trade?
Yeah, someone's trading out of that top 5.
Someone's trading out of the top 5. So what is, if you're going to trade out, who do you guys think is going to be the most logical trade out partner? Is it going to be New England? It's going to be the Cardinals? It's going to be I always want to say San Diego, but is it going to be the Superchargers?
I want San Diego too, but no, I think
it's going to be the Pats.
They're trading out.
We got the Pats trading out. We got everyone here at the draft party. We even got you know what the worst part about all this is, guys? We got the Jet fans here, and there's still no. Last year, this place was packed. Well, look at this. Come on, Big Blue. Where are you? We're less than a half hour away from the start of this.
Tim, what's there a reason to be enthused about this team?
Well, I've been drinking. So
okay. Well, you've been drinking, so your spirits are up.
I didn't drive, so I'm like 7 or 8 rum and cokes in already. So you know what? Anything they do now is just spectacular.
I can't wait for your deep dive on their draft pick.
Is that the only way to get through it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that tonight when I get back to the hotel, because I am staying the night. So we got Big L Gigante and a couple other people hanging out with us as well. So I'm gonna jump out and see what's going around. Hope you guys. I'll check in with you in about 15 minutes. So I'll see you shortly.
See you shortly.
There we go. I'm just going to go and welcome a few people, and then we'll have a more of a chat until Tim comes back. Let me just bring in one more guest. Well, morning from my point of view, but evening to you. Hey Don, how are you?
What's up, Dom?
How you doing? You all right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's Rob. Is that a chain? You got a chain on, Rob? What you got? Oh, I thought you had a chain on. I'm like, okay, bring out the turnover chain. Okay. Oh,
no. Right, I'm going to go and just work on some people. So Michael's here. He says smash the like. I couldn't agree more. Greg, it joined us, and he agrees. Matthew's here. Draft baby, yeah. Chris is here. Herbalist is here. Everyone's joining us in. Loads more people. I'm not even going to try and keep up with the chat there. I'm going to move on. But Don, Tim was asking us before he went off to go and get his 6th or 7th rum and coke. We all made the pick we think we're going to pick, but who do you think we're going to take?
I'm crossing fingers it's Penix, but I keep hearing Nabers, so I'll say Nabers. I would say Nabers would be the pick, unless we trade out of it, but I would say Nabers. Let's
see. That's the first non-quarterback pick, but I think everyone's hoping for the quarterback. Greg here, he thinks it's going to be Michael Penix, which was a pick. I think me and you, OGR, thought it was going to be Penix.
I mean, if I had my choice, I would go Drake May, but I don't think Drake May is going to be there, so that's why I'm naturally going Penix.
Yeah, I don't think Drake May will fall either. There we go. So I was going to say, Tim was also asking about trade partners. Rob, we were talking just before we went live on New England. Do you want to talk us through?
Yeah, so I've been very active today on the Twitter Spaces, and for anybody that's that's in here that's active on social media on Twitter, there's a guy that goes around. His name is Pretty Ricky. And he's pretty plugged in. He's pretty plugged in, and he's been right about almost pretty much everything. He called out the Brian Burns trade before it was even being talked about. All of the free agent signings. He called out the 3 Lions re-signings or extensions that were given out yesterday. He broke the news about Eagle being extended today, and he's calling AJ Brown. And that seems to be the likely person that's going to get an extension. About a week ago, came into one of our Twitter Spaces, and he said that the Patriots were not going to trade out, more than likely. And it was a 50-50 shot whether it was going to be J.J. McCarthy or Drake May. And this morning, he said the Patriots are either going to trade the pick or they are taking J.J. McCarthy. So that is what he put out today. There's also been other reports that have been coming in from other people that have been in the spaces that have some connections that said that there is already an offer on the table from the Giants and that Joe Shane potentially is holding back a major offer that he's got in his back pocket. Not going to say what that offer is. Again, it's all speculation now, nothing concrete. But with Tom Pelissero coming out and saying that the Patriots are going to stick at 3, I'm not buying it. Nobody else is really reporting it. Albert Breer kind of brightly touched on it, but Adam Schefter is not reporting it. 10 minutes ago, Ian Rappaport is still talking about whether the Patriots are going to pick or trade out of that pick. I think that that is simply the Patriots doing a little bit of fluffing and trying to get more out of the deal. Like, is what you've offered us the best deal that you have to offer? So I think that they're trying to press these teams, the Giants and the Vikings, and see who's going to cave. If the deal does go through and it is the Hail Mary offer that I heard, don't freak out. At the end of the day, there is no price that I would not pay to get a franchise quarterback. And you're not going to talk about or complain about it if it works, only if it misses. So that's what I have as of right now. So until the Patriots are on the clock and the pick is in and they announce that Drake May is a Patriot, I am still of the belief that they are still entertaining trading out of that pick. You're not going to be entertaining it, and then an hour before you pick, you're like, no, we're just going to stay pat and pick at 3. You're not going to do that. It doesn't make any sense.
Rob, and I'm going to kind of back you up a little bit on this because I'm obviously tapped into some of the same spaces you are, and I can say this with the information from Ricky. He's been banned multiple times during that time. Like, even after he broke the Burns trade and all this other stuff, he's been banned multiple times. So he's over the target, and obviously somebody that knows X doesn't like the fact that he's breaking this stuff before it even happens. He's breaking it before a lot of these insiders even do it. So he's tapped into someone. Nope. Our best guess who, but he's been very accurate with the information. So if we are going to trade up to 3, there is no price I would not pay. I don't know if I'd Mike Dick it for Ricky Williams, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I heard we're going to 3 for Bo Nix. then I might have a problem with it.
Tim would love that, even with 10 rums of Cokes in him.
That might be why he loves that. I mean, I think 3 is where the draft starts, right? Everyone kills the 49ers for the Trey Lance pick, right? And it didn't work out, and that's why you can kill it with hindsight. But I think had he worked out, then the 49ers fans aren't complaining. So I think, when you want a franchise quarterback, and we clearly do, you pay whatever it takes to get one, because you're not winning without one.
No, and I want to argue that. And the other thing is too, I mean, let's just say we do draft, put in X quarterback. It could be Penix, it could be McCarthy, it could be May. And they flop after 3 years. I mean, think about it this way. If we draft Malik Nabers, I believe Joe Shane and Brian Dable will be fired, not because of the pick, because I don't think there's enough talent on this roster next year to be where you need to be and then go get a quarterback. You're kind of going to be in the same predicament if you draft one and it fails, or if you don't draft one and then you kind of try and ride things out for the next 2 years. You're probably going to be in the same predicament. So I really don't see the argument of going against it. And I understand you're going to get a blue chip wide receiver. A lot of Giants fans say Romeo Dunze or, Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Nabers. But to me, what is a potentially 13-yard wide receiver with a quarterback that can't effectively get them the ball or even read the field?
There's no point. Someone's got to throw in the ball, and who's throwing the ball, right?
Look, yeah. I say this all the time, and I apologize to the listeners, but people that are advocating for a wide receiver over any one of these quarterbacks, it's like coming in a girl and then saying, "Oh, I need to put a condom on." Like, that shit is so fucking backwards. It's ridiculous, right? So I don't understand it. And to me, people advocate and say that a wide receiver is more important. Look, at the end of the day, we as fans, we rank these players and shit like that or whatever. Look, at the end of the day, the Steelers took the third best quarterback in 2004. Worked out pretty good for them. I don't think that the Steelers organization nor Steeler fans were upset about that. 3 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl wins. Don't think that they were upset about that. The Ravens got the 4th best quarterback on the draft in 2018, and he's a top 5 quarterback. I don't think that Ravens fans are upset at having Lamar Jackson, or the organization is upset. So to me, the way I'm looking at this, I'm taking Caleb Williams off the board. He's not even a part of this draft because you're not getting up to 1. And at the moment, I believe that Jaden Daniels is probably in that same boat. The draft for quarterback starts at Drake May. Drake May is 1. You could have JJ 2, Penix 3, or Penix 2, JJ 3. Those are your top 3 quarterbacks. Has to be. If you're looking at quarterback, it starts with Drake May. Has to. You can't worry about these other 2 guys because to me, they're lock-ins. You're not getting up to 2. Washington's not trading with you, and the Bears are not trading out of 1. So
here's something interesting, which I haven't heard yet through the circles. We talk about the 20 years ago. We talk about the draft, right? We talk about the Eli, the Ben, the Phillip, the Matt Schaub, right? We talk about it, right? Every 20 years. I've yet to hear anybody talk about fit. I've yet to hear anything about a fit for the quarterback, because lately what I remember was you get the quarterback and you do what the quarterback is capable of. But apparently with these new coaches on the block, it's you get the kid and you make him do what you want him to do. But apparently some of these new coaches are finally figuring it out. Look at Lamar Jackson. Look at CJ Stroud. They figured out what he likes to do and you implement it. So the real question would be, will the coach we have now, will Dabo, switch his offense to whatever quarterback we get, or is he going to force the quarterback we draft into his fit? Because at the end of the day, if the quarterback doesn't fit, it's not going to matter to us. Like it doesn't matter.
I think if it's the latter, then he's risking his job, right? I mean, you've got to make it fit the team you have as best you can. Now, what that might mean is that you might not quite run the offense you want to do, where you put more pieces in around it, because there's a lot of holes on this team. But I think you definitely don't want to make him do something that he can't do. You know, if you've got Daniel Jones under quarterback, you don't want to throw deep. You know, why would you? You've got to adapt the offense. I don't know what you guys think, but that would be my view. You've just got to do that.
And not only that, the reality is too. I mean, he already proved that he's willing to do that. I mean, the Buffalo Bills, when he was offensive coordinator, now granted the head coach has some of that and do it, but at the end of the day, as the offensive coordinator, you're installing the offense, you're working hand in hand with the quarterback, making sure everything's good. So I think he kind of demonstrated that as an offensive coordinator, he is willing to do, because let's face it, Josh Allen wasn't just gangbusters his first season. Josh Allen has progressed to the quarterback he is today. So I think he's demonstrated that. And I think Dable will be willing to do that. The only question is, are the Giants willing to give Dable the patience, considering he's already had, a couple of years here with the Giants, to allow the new quarterback to maturate underneath him? Or are they going to do what they did to, what's his face there under Daniel Jones? I can't think of his name.
Pat Shurmur.
Yeah. So, because even though I knew Pat Shurmur wasn't the guy, I asked to keep Pat Shurmur when I had my YouTube channel. Reason being, because I thought it would help Daniel B. I'm not telling you Daniel would have been this greatest quarterback of all time, but I'm telling you, I think he would have been better now than he is in his current iteration. Where on that scale, I don't know, but I just think it's foolish when teams go get their guy and then they fire the coach the next season. That coach believed in that quarterback. He sat in that draft room and said, yeah, we got to draft this guy. The GM was in agreement, and then now you want to break it all apart. Unless it falls apart naturally all on its own, I think it's
Hey, time out. We got a little bit of breaking news here. Ian Rappaport reporting the Eagles and star wide receiver A.J. Brown agreed to terms on a new 3-year extension for $96 million, the highest wide receiver in NFL history.
There we go. As pre-reported, Rob. As pre-reported, you beat him to it.
So, Pretty Ricky strikes again.
He's going out to buy a new car. Right, I should get to the chat really quickly. So where are we? Mike Lee, here we go. He wants to see Tim do some push-ups. I think after that many rum and cokes, that would be quite entertaining. I'm not sure that's going to happen. But,
I think jumping would be far more entertaining because it's a little bit more coordinated. Or you need a little bit.
Sorry?
I said jumping jacks would be a little bit more entertaining. You need a little bit more coordination.
Yeah, especially at the top of those stairs. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, dear me. Jason, let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Well, we do have a history of, not getting it right. There we go. Captain Alvarez is here. One of Mayor Daniels, less likely, but Penix pretty pleased. I think, the first two. It's probably not going to happen without a trade-up. Aaron's here. Mr. McCormack, he's also here. He thinks it's going to be Penix at 6. Greg's got a few picks there, but I think Penix is the man he's going for. And Matthew wants May, Daniels, or JJ. I think May and Daniels are going to be gone. I think JJ's a risk. I don't know what you guys think, but we haven't seen enough of him at college to know really whether he can do it or not. Anyone got any thoughts on JJ?
I mean, I'll make it quick here. I mean, obviously, he asked to do what his coach wanted him to do.
Oh, yeah, there's no fault on him.
But which is no fault on him. There's untapped potential there. I mean, I've heard a lot of scouts say, hey, he basically does everything average. I don't see what other people see in him. And some people will sit there and say, hey, in any other draft, this kid has a 5th round grade on him, depending on how you believe. At this point, I mean, I'm so desperate for a quarterback. If we did take JJ, if there was an event where, there was, the first 3 quarterbacks taken, let's say May's gone, and then another team comes up and says, hey, we're grabbing Penix, and JJ's the only one left. Am I happy with it? I can accept it. Do I agree with it? Yes or no? But at the end of the day, I think JJ is probably going to be a better quarterback than Daniel Jones.
I think that's exactly what I would do if I'm sitting at 6 and JJ's the only one of the 5 left. Matthew, by the way, he actually picked Penix and it deleted it, so I'm just correcting that for him now. But yeah, I agree. JJ's the risk because we don't know, but what he's like. But I'd take him at 6 if he's the only one there. Todd, I'm going to very quickly go through the chat before anyone else, before we have another chat. But Todd, Penix is a guy we need and who can move in the pocket. Chris is also Penix at 6, whereas Aaron is saying it's McCarthy. But there we go. Christian commenting on the Knicks game. I don't follow basketball, but they put the big Knicks game on tonight, right, in Philadelphia. Is that right? To clash with the NFL draft. I think that's right, but someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think there's no chance we draft Knicks as well. But if we draft him at 6, I think something's gone really, really wrong.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, all 5 quarterbacks would have to be off the board, which is not going to happen, or we've completely lost our mind.
I thought we already
Matthew
lost our mind.
Well, there is that. Dysfunction breeds dysfunction, right? But there we go. Matthew's hearing the same thing as Rob talked about earlier, which is made to the Pats. Well, I'm behind in the chat. I'm just running through these as quickly as possible. Well, I'm not sure we're rioting. Mike saying if JJ is drafted, we riot. I'm not sure that's the case.
Definitely not.
J Sports Cards agrees. I just think we need to do something different at quarterback. I really, really do. And Captain Alvarez says if we draft a cornerback at 6, I riot. I mean, if all of the quarterbacks have gone, then cornerback is an area of need. But I think you probably look for one of those elite wide receivers because they're all there. Very quickly before we have more of a chat, Tuto is in the chat. He's given a $4.99 super chat. Thank you. All proceeds, I think, going to Philadelphia Children's Hospital, but I haven't confirmed that with Tim, but I assume that's the case. Second one of the night. He says, massive salute and respect to Tim, Robbie, Dom, Jeff, and all die-hard Giants fans across the pond. Greetings from our entire rugby club training in friendlies in the UK. Well, it's flipping cold. So I hope you've wrapped up warm. But yeah, welcome. It's 5-1 here. So you're up late. Hopefully you haven't got training early in the morning. And Don has gifted 5 Online Blue Sports Entertainment memberships. So thanks to him too. I'm not caught up in the chat, but we've talked there about the AJ Brown contract already that El Scorchio has mentioned.
Oh yeah, y'all are welcome. I see y'all thank yous. Y'all welcome.
But there we go. 5 minutes to go. How are we all feeling, James? I'm just going to put the link in the chat for you. But yes, anyone got any further thoughts on McCarthy, who seems to be dividing opinion?
McCarthy. I'll say this. Ever since I started hearing the comparisons to Tom Brady, I got turned off immediately. Well, he has better stats than Tom Brady. He didn't win a championship. Okay. I don't want to hear it. Like I said, we watched the film. Like you said, Dom, he did what he was told he was supposed to do. Like, it's not his fault. Okay, fine. Go get drafted to a team that's ready to figure it out, not a team that needs you to figure it out. It needs to be already figured out. Like, nobody really knows what he is. I mean, in technicality, this is only my opinion. If this was, 1999 and he got drafted to the Baltimore Ravens in the first round, that would have been perfect for him because he wouldn't have to do squat. Just hand it off. Perfect. Because that's what he did in college. So I don't know.
I think
we're pretty close. Sorry, we're pretty close. 3 minutes away from it starting. Just quick question: how is everybody watching it? I'm watching it on NFL Plus, on NFL Network. If you guys want, I can announce the pick. If you know, no reactions in here, no reactions, especially you down there, right there in the corner. Yeah, you did it last year.
Me?
Yeah, you were giving it away last year.
No, I stopped. Hold up. Right before, it was like 5 picks before us. I stopped. I said, I'm not going to say nothing. Oh, Sugar Nuggets. It's James. What up, James?
What up, boys? What's going on?
James, really quickly, bit of housekeeping, James. Bit of housekeeping before we say hi. Rob, you announce a pick. I think that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm going to be on a delay in the UK, so you'll get the pick beforehand. And agree. Let's try not to spoil it, and Rob will announce a pick.
Copy.
Tim should be dropping back in very shortly. I might cut you off if you're talking to let him in when he comes. But James, how you doing?
What's up, brother? What's going on, Don Juan? RZOB, Lex Luthor. What up? Good up, King. I see you not at work for once. Thank goodness.
I told y'all I'll be here, man. Bruh, I literally got home like 5 minutes before the stream even started. I'm heated right now. I'm not happy.
Hey, man, at least you're here, baby.
5 minutes before it started. I don't know what you're moaning about.
And Dom, if you need anybody to drop out for whatever reason, if it gets too crowded, whatever, let me. I have
no worries, mate. I think we're all good. We're all good. But James, we've asked everyone else. Who do you think we take this evening?
Guys, I was listening to y'all. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm on an island by myself. I don't care what quarterback we take. I just need another quarterback because I'm tired of looking at this milk toast. I don't care if it's JJ. I don't care if it's the Drake. I really want Penix. As long as we don't reach for a Bo Nix, I don't care, man. I'm not even thinking about round 2, 3, 4. I need a quarterback. Quarterback.
Yeah.
Seriously. If we don't take a quarterback now, we're looking at another 2 years of milk toast. Seriously.
Minimum, and that's minimum.
Seriously. So that's all I got right now, Big Don Juan. I'm excited. Glad I'm here with the fellas. What up, chat? What up, Giants Nation? Let's right the ship. Let's turn her around.
James, you notice something? Do you notice something?
What?
How come we at the bottom?
Yo, man, started from the bottom. Now we here.
Yes, sir.
But I've got the power to wonka you, so be careful.
Oh, he does. Big Don Juan does.
Hey.
I'm 100% wonking then, that's for sure. But That being said, the draft, anybody annoyed with the draft timer, man, it is just way too long for these teams. Like, why can't we shorten this?
It's for TV money. TV money.
Those commercials, man. They make a killing off those commercials. Remember, we went from what? We had 2 days to 3? Yeah, it's all about the commercial money.
It is about
You
can do what NASCAR does. Throw them in P in the middle of the screen and continue the draft. Let them run as many commercials as they want.
Now we gotta milk this like a cow from Star Wars. We gotta milk this, baby. We gotta milk it. That's all they doing.
Facts.
That's all they doing, man.
I'm waiting for them to have the draft down here, and I'm gonna watch it.
Does anybody know if the Bears confirmed their pick?
I thought they just said something. I'm watching on ESPN. I thought they said something that kind of alluded that. Because they were saying Caleb Williams was saying something about what number he wants or would want or something, so I think it's a 90% thing that Caleb is going to Chi-Town, Windy City. Congratulations.
I think it's 100%.
I mean, it's 100% right. What I don't understand is why we had to wait so long for the first pick. They've had months to work out who the bloody hell they want. So why the hell do we have to go through all their shenanigans?
Well,
I mean, the obvious answer is what you guys said, but
the real crazy thing is the first 2 picks should go fast because we know Caleb and we know Jaden. Like even all this smoke screen with Jaden and his agent, and Rob, you brought it up because I missed that story on the.
I'll announce all the picks, Joe.
Yeah. So Rob's going to announce the picks, but
Yeah, that's on Rob. I don't even have my phone on me this time, so I can't. So you can't put this on me. I ain't even paying attention because I don't need no negativity. I hope you're feeling better, Rob. You and the fam. I forgot. I'm feeling
Thanks,
better.
man. I feel like the voice is sounding a little bit better than it was before.
Yeah, you're definitely it's definitely more you now. You're not a Cape Crusader for the draft.
Thank you.
Mind you, Rob is sounding like Batman. But
Same thing. Absolutely.
I was gonna say it's not the Dark Knight, but we're still what is he? Batman Returns.
Absolutely.
You wanted him.
I was going to say, so Tom Mars is Maeve and you Daniel Jones.
He better not be.
Well, that depends. If he doesn't come to us, I don't care what he is.
Good point.
And Dom's the Alfred to Rob's Batman right now.
I like that.
As long as I'm not Robin, I don't suit green tights.
Well, the real question comes because once Washington picks, we already know them pass rushers better show up.
Oh no, but did you know they're working on their new sack dance? You didn't see them on the fishing boat?
Oh yeah,
I hate social media.
Last time
I hate social media.
I swear we have a curse of the boats. Did they not learn from Miami?
They weren't around for that one.
They don't have to be around, but it's a curse. It's bad as the freaking Cubs in the goat at this point because now it's a boat. Everybody in a boat. What's with the boat now?
I don't know, but they were on there fishing, posting. I hate social media. Like, I don't care if you and Burns are out there hanging out, having beers, catching trout, or fake catching fish that somebody else caught, and you just hanging up the picture. I don't care. I don't want to hear about you working on your sack dance on the boat. And we're gonna do this. I don't with power sacks activate. They better learn how to stop the run. They better do that.
But
I need to bring in Tim. He's here.
Oh!
Walk into the giant locker room, guys.
Big Tim.
Told you we would make the call from the locker room. It's a long walk.
Are you ready? Are you ready for those push-ups?
There's going to be no push-ups, guys. No push-ups. I am waiting to see Joe Alt.
Yo, if we take Penix, I'll go get my weight bar. I'll do 50 curls. I'll do 50 curls.
You do all the curls.
Yeah, but
Joe Alt.
How much curl?
I mean, I'm
getting tired, guys. I'm old. Thank you.
We were talking about you doing.
Tim is getting winded.
In the bowels of the stadium. Walk into the locker room. You guys.
We were talking about you doing star jumps.
Chatter going on here.
No, we were listening to you.
Well, listen. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Tim, one of the actual YouTubers, actually at the draft. All these other guys out here talking about running laps and all this crap. Look at him. He's actually there. Look at that. Ah.
We are there. We are here. We are waiting for this to. We're just waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting.
We're all waiting. We're waiting for the first bloody pick to come in.
So who are the Giants taking though? Not JJ McCarthy. Malik Nabers. Not JJ. We're not JJ McCarthy. Not JJ. Who are we taking though, guys? Straight up for JJ. Come on, straight up. Guys, we're getting the fan perspective right now. Straight up for Drake May. No JJ McCarthy. No Joe Hall. No Joe Hall. Marvin Harrison Jr. Maybe. Or Marvin Harrison.
No, that means we're definitely taking JJ, guys.
He's certainly splitting opinion, right? Zach's here too. We can't hear Tim at the moment. He's sort of joining some kind of queue.
You still there, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just.
All right, we're walking in, guys. We're making the call from the room with Big L. Uh-oh, where are we going, guys?
You guys are being herded. You guys are being herded to a cell.
This is like cattle. we are moving into the locker room, guys. To our normal spot where we come here.
Tim, you should go in front of the locker room.
That's what we're gonna do. Look at that, guys. We're all gonna celebrate right now with the big win. The win. Even look at this. Look at this. Skinny Justin Pugh.
Skinny Justin Pugh.
Hey Tim, be nice.
Yes, sir.
Be nice. Be nice to Justin. He's saying to play on Twitter. Be nice.
I know. I feel bad. I should be nice. I am in the hallowed grounds of the locker room once again. I don't know how many times we've been here. Way too many times. I'm gonna get the
smart, tough, dependable, baby.
I'm gonna get the Big L perspective though. Big L, who are we taking?
Penix.
He's what's called. He's sucking up. He's sucking I shouldn't say. Well, I should rephrase that. He's not sucking up because he drove. So we're gonna make this happen. So when's the first pick, guys?
We got
God knows. Bears are on the clock, and they've been on the clock for an eternity. As if they don't know who they're taking.
Well, they may go with Jaden Daniels.
They may go with
anyone
no
have a
Knicks.
consensus pick?
Goodell is coming out on my screen.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got Marshall Mathers.
We got Slim Shady coming in.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We got Batman. Word on there that you're taking.
Bruce Wayne's going to announce a pick. Let's wait for it.
Let's see who the pick is going to be. Right? I think we should wait because I'm not sure who this pick might be. Who could this pick be?
I have no idea. It could be Williams. I mean, who knows?
Are we taking Daniel Jones at 6? Big L is trying to get involved here.
As he should. As he should, Big L.
He's doing his Big L business. Hopefully Mrs. L's not watching. But we are waiting for this first pick, guys. We are waiting. We are waiting patiently. Is the chat waiting patiently?
Hey, yo, Tim, go over to Daniel Jones' locker and put in very small letters, "Time's up, buddy."
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to go to Daniel Jones. Whoops. There was his locker right there.
They took his locker away.
No, they didn't take the locker away because the what's called his locker would literally be. Well, there's no names on the lockers, of course. Also, because of the fact that his locker actually would be down there because that is Captain's Row down that area, guys.
Oh, forgot he's a captain. I forgot.
That's right, you forgot a captain.
So did the rest of the team. Don't worry about it.
Do we have the first pick in yet?
No, we're looking at all of the Detroit's greats here.
Bears run out of time.
Who's the Detroit?
Todd's just put in the chat. The Bears have run out of time. We've lost him. Let's try and run back in.
Oh, I
didn't wonker him. I didn't wonker him.
Am I back?
Yep.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
It's nice and quiet here in the locker room. It's quiet. It's nice. People are coming in. We're waiting for this first pick. We're waiting for Barry Sanders. I assume is he going to give the first pick?
Hey, where's Kenny Galladay? They got all the Detroit Lions greats up there. Where's Kenny G at?
God.
And they were
One catch, Kenny.
The problem for Kenny was a 50-50 ball.
Rob, what's happening on stage right now? Are we any closer to this bloody first?
I think we're close. I think we're close to the Goodell pick.
Got all the Detroit Lions.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's excited. We were waiting here at 8:11. Oh my God! Could they just pick somebody?
Oh man, the drama! It's the drama.
There's a trade. Big L says there's a trade.
There's a trade.
There's a trade. Let's go with him. I'm joking. There's no trade.
Terrible.
James, how on earth did you fall for that?
Yo, listen, man. I'm so stoked right now. You don't even know. You guys have no idea how horrible. I mean, it's been bad for all of us, but this has been a personal hell for me. I have been so miserable these last 5 years. I am so excited. I am so excited right now because I feel like the nightmare is about to be over.
James, I actually ran into one of your fans. In the locker
room. What? What? You ran into that little girl? You better run away from her.
I ran into one of your little fans, and he actually told me that your segment was one of his favorite segments.
Yes, everybody loves the angry black man segment. Need that.
I can't say it out.
Chicago Bears are officially on the clock. The 2024 NFL Draft is officially open.
And here we go.
Rob, can you get me some of those menthol lights?
Hey, Tim, go frost yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what though, with Tim getting old James with that trade prank, does that make him the Joker to Rob's Batman?
He would definitely be the Joker.
What if they didn't go Caleb Williams?
They're gonna take Spencer Rattler.
I would say, what if it's Joe Milton?
Oh.
What if it's Joe Angry Milton?
Joe Angry Milton.
He's an angry man. I can't say what I would normally say because I'm in public.
Speaking of angry men, Matthew here says, I'm right there with you, James, but I'm screaming you'll hear angry New Yorkers who don't take a fucking quarterback.
8 minutes. Like we're going to drag this out because we have no clue where they're going.
Oh, you know we're dragging it, baby. We are dragging it.
We are dragging. Just so, here, everyone can see my shoes. There you go. Thanks to Nike. Thanks to Nike for the shoes. Want to give a big shout out to SMHU. I also want to give a big shout out to Mint Mobile, all of our proud partners that are here for the channel forever. So I want to just give a big shout out to those guys during the draft. So we got another crew coming. So we got Jet fans coming to the Jet locker room.
Whoa. Tell those guys to get out of there. We don't need no bad mojo.
I think they went the wrong way.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, bada bing.
But he's got a Art Coles. I'm not sure who that is. Oh my God!
Wait, who?
I don't know. He's got a number 20 Art Coles. Maybe that actually could be.
That might be his name, Tim.
It's like, who's that guy? It's actually him.
Have another woman coach him. It'll be fine.
The funniest joke of the day is Bobby Okereke and Jason Pinnock were supposed to be upstairs signing autographs, and Darnay Holmes was there. So I told Big L I was going to take my shirt and show Darnay this and go, watch Darnay, look, I covered something. Sorry.
Oh, God. Oh.
Help Tim now. Somebody help Tim.
Surely this is the biggest joke of the day.
Oh, my God, the Bears just went wide receiver.
I put the bigger joke of the day, which is a joke, I'm assuming, from Blackburn, which is Danny Dimes is better than Mahomes.
Oh,
Can we just get this pick in?
Yo, I can't believe we're still sitting here for this pick. I'm telling you right now. I can't believe it.
taking forever.
This is crazy. They're gonna. This is crazy.
Tom Lewis calling it now. We are taking a wide receiver. You know, Tom's never wrong. He's pretty Ricky without the smile. Actually, we don't have a pretty Ricky smile.
Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
And we got more Jet fans coming in. What the hell, people?
Oh no! Tell them to leave. I can. With them in the room, we're definitely taking Joe Alt.
We're taking Joe Alt. We got big L here. He was only, he was on PR people time, so he was only 47 minutes late getting to the hotel. There's still 5 minutes on the clock.
Yo, this is. I can't. You know what it is? The NFL said, "Hey guys, we gotta slow roll this." Look at Caleb. Caleb's like, "Can we just get this on?" Dang it!
Caleb trying to get on the plane.
My question is,
you know.
what's the Knicks score? We had a 24-24 a minute ago. 27-26 Knicks. And that's
A punter. Chill, Mike Lee.
9 seconds left.
That's my joke, Mike.
There's
I
29
take
seconds left in the first round. So this clock is behind us. I thought for the first round, I was like, this is taking forever. This is taking
Oh,
forever.
no, first round?
I can't believe they're really gonna take like almost the whole 10 minutes. Like we're at halfway here. This is called politics, kids. For all you guys who are new to the draft, this is politics.
As you can see, I'm under the execution sign, which means the Bears are execute something soon because I'm not getting any younger.
I don't know what's taking so long.
Hey, look,
Everybody's ready. Who's in?
there's a trade.
Stop it.
I'm not even dealing with Tim right now.
Stop it.
Big Dom, what's going on, man? What's going on? I see Blackburn in there saying, take a kicker. Big Don, did they give you the time off? Or did you have to do another store?
Bruh, I got home 5 minutes before the stream started. That's how busy it was.
The pick is in, guys. The pick is in. And with the first round in the NFL draft, the Chicago Bears.
Yo, they just started the clock over. I don't know if you guys they just started the clock. Oh, okay, never mind. What's going on?
That'll be because Washington are on the clock. Rob, are we any closer to this announcement yet?
Nothing yet.
The pick is in, saying, guys.
Yeah, the Commanders are officially on the clock.
They're officially on the clock. The pick is in. We're standing in the locker room. We got Big El Gigante here.
All right, the pick is in. The pick is in.
He's trying to pick up that's all he is.
Batman. The bat signal's up.
The bat signal. With the first pick, they take my Mahjong partner, Barbara. Derek Jeter. We're still waiting for the first pick.
Get to the.
This is good television.
This is horrible. This is like watching Daniel Jones. This is like watching Daniel Jones. We're just sitting there going, do something.
We got Jeff fans coming.
Do something.
How long does it take before they make the pick that the Washington team, who we don't know who they are, makes the pick?
And I did get some unfortunate news about pick number 3.
Oh God, are you serious or are you messing around?
No, I'm serious.
Damn it!
It's like a heart attack or just serious? Like, what we doing here?
Like a real heart attack, or you just had too many Hennessy wings at Poppycock?
So what's the news?
Yeah, what's the news, my guy?
Patriots are more than likely taking Drake.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
I was like,
We were all like, all right.
Batman. That's not breaking news, Batman.
Well, with what I was hearing today, it is.
Someone take the bat signal away from him.
I've got a question for everyone.
We need Spider-Man. Shockingly.
All
right, here we go.
Go on. I was going to ask what's quicker, DJ processing or the first pick, but go on, Rob. Bring it home, Bruce.
Batman.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb's like running a.
Who would have known?
Oh, my cousin Caleb went number 1. Woo!
That is shocking. I can't believe that happened. I didn't see that. I did not see that one coming.
I'm stunned. Let me just
Do you know
take James Daniels off the board now.
right now on another YouTuber stream, they're actually going, well, there was a chance that Drake may or Jaden could have gone first. So while everybody was predicting this, there was a chance it could have gone left.
Yeah,
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance.
I've just taken Jaden Daniels off the board now.
You said now the draft has just begun.
The draft has just begun.
Those wins are haunting us right now. Those meaningless wins are haunting us right now.
Bill Belichick's going.
He is. He really is. He said, hey, remember the Super Bowls you won? Here's my last one for you. Here's my going away present.
I mean, the draft hasn't really started yet, is it? I mean, anyone but Daniels here is a shot, right?
I mean, in
Draft
technicality,
started.
those 3
We're
wins,
talking earlier,
we would be starting the draft.
Oh, I know. Trust me, brother. I know.
We'll be dancing. We'll be shimmying. We'll be like, well, who are we going to take? But now we got to be like, what leftovers and crossing our fingers, who comes?
That Eagles win when all of the Eagles starters got hurt and everybody was all happy. I was like, oh yeah, we're beating the backups. Guys are so happy.
Don't forget, Arizona gave us that stupid win. Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah,
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Remember after that win, everybody's like, oh, look at DJ. Look at DJ.
And the only person looked at DJ was his surgeon after that.
Man. Did you see that precision passing he did? Did you see how he lit up the Cardinals? The Cardinals didn't have an answer. Yeah, they just said, we're up by a lot and we really don't care. That's what the Cardinals did. And look at them. They picked, 3 or 4?
4.
4.
And they're at 4. They're chilling right now. They're like, thanks for the loss.
Because their season was going nowhere anyway. But hey, at that point of the season, I said, you got to go for the wins, I suppose. It was early days, but... That was a high for Jones last year, right? What a high. Well done. You beat the 3rd worst team in the league.
That stopped even playing defense and offense because they didn't trust their aerodynamic quarterback who actually was competent. I think
Lex Luthor. Lex. Oh, he bounced right when I was about to shout him out.
Yeah, be back.
Lex, where'd you go?
I muted myself. I usually do.
Oh. Lex, real quick. How surprised would you be if we don't take a quarterback and we take a wide receiver, but it's not Nabers or Adunze?
I would not be shocked at all. Because honestly, even though everybody's asked me who I was going to pick, because I think May's going to go 3 here.
Washington is now on the clock.
I think Penix should be there, but the reality, or Penix should be the pick there. Reality is, I do believe what Joe Shane said in that draft press conference. 100%. I think he was telling the freaking truth. And everybody's like, oh, no, he's got the poker game. He's got the poker face. Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I could see us going Brian Thomas Jr. at.
Well, there's right there. There's one of those wide receivers.
We've been the most embarrassing organization. Like, what do you expect? I mean, Chris Mara is in the room.
It's a good point.
Can he pick the right horse to win a race? Never mind.
It's a good point.
Help the Giants draft the right guy.
Right, Tim's back.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone cut out. Of course, I was tired of waiting for Washington. You know what the problem is? I tried to get one of these chairs and they wouldn't let me have them.
You explained to him you're old and you need to sit down.
You know what's actually really funny? That's exactly what I told Big L. That's exactly what I told him. I need to.
You see any Syracuse jerseys in there, Tim? You see
Adam Peters is on the phone.
With who? With Commissioner Gordon.
Tim.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, I need to bring in another special guest. It's Carl Banks. He's not even working with
Tim, you better watch your back. That Carl will roll up on you. Hey.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking for it because I need some jello pudding.
He'll be like, hey. Aren't you OBB?
I'm gonna say no. Quick, Big L, take my shoes.
The pick
Oh,
is in,
man.
apparently.
Pick is in,
Rob,
y'all.
is this right? The pick is in, yep.
Bat signal. Put the bat signal up.
We're going Jaden Daniels. Big L says it's gonna be Jaden.
Jade.
That's what he's
I mean,
saying.
it's a surprise if it's
Or
not.
Or Drake.
Joe Milton.
Or Two-Face.
I'm just going to keep saying Joe Milton.
Davis is going to be on the stream on Sunday.
All right, the pick is in. The pick is
Go on
in.
in, Rob.
It's Mr. Freeze.
God, no.
Oh, my God.
All right, the pick is in, guys. Oh, there's a TV back over here.
I can't stand Mel Kiper, man. We got to get somebody else, man.
That
He
perfect
needs
hair
to
irritates
retire.
me.
You know,
We got to get somebody else, man.
I hope it stays there for another.
No, one guy. No disappointments tonight. No disappointments.
The disappointment is I'm hosting, mate. That's a disappointment.
He's going to
It's gonna be Jaden.
he's gonna be like the Daniel Jones process. The pick is Washington.
God. It genuinely processes
There you
slower
go.
than Daniel Jones.
All right, so it's Jaden. So it's going pretty much as like in the perspective.
It's Jaden.
Put the bat signal up. It's almost your time, Rob.
You guys get lost?
Bird gang.
It's on the other side.
On the other side, y'all.
Tim's trying to kick out Jets fans. Rob, have we got this bloody pick yet? I mean, I can see it.
All right, here we go.
Jaden Day. All right.
Batman.
This is the pick, though, guys. This is going to define what we're going to do and what we're not going to do.
Well, we're still waiting for Rob to announce the second pick. I can see it.
Yo, Rob, how slow is your tape over there?
Jaden Daniels.
Bada boom.
Rob, I think you're 5 minutes behind, my friend.
All right, now the games begin. Game of Thrones, here we go.
And the Patriots are going to take the full 10 minutes, guys. Say that first.
Of course, we're going to take the full 10 minutes.
Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane.
Where do you
This is
think
where
we're
the
going,
draft
Big L?
begins, right? This is where the draft
Hey.
begins.
Tim,
think
this
it's
is
gonna
where
be bold.
Shane can be bold.
Come on, Shane. Come on.
James, I'm going to want you in a minute. Shut up.
Take it out of 6, James. Take it out of 6.
Hey, Tim,
Yes, sir.
I said this is where Shane can be bold.
You
Be
know,
bold right here.
he could be, but you got your division rival picking up a quarterback. You got Jalen Hurts still. You got Dak Prescott, and you're sitting there with Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, and Tommy DeVito. I mean, do you go 0-6 in the division? Because those 2 games that you always had marked down against Washington are no longer potentially not more than a question mark.
They built the roster well here. What do we think happens at 3 then? Tim, kick us off. What happens at 3?
We will see Jaden Daniels.
You know,
Should
I hope it's a trade, but like I said, I'm still going with Marvin Harrison Jr. I kept hearing the scuttlebutt for all for what.
Well, I didn't wonker him. He dropped himself out. James, who they take at 3?
We're doing a trade. We're getting the Drake.
You say New England's drafting?
I still think they're going to take Harrison Jr.
So Tim thinks they're going to take Harrison Jr. James thinks it's a trade. How about you, Don?
I'll go. I mean, the Patriots, if they're far away, I mean,
He's
GM, go with the wide receiver. They got nothing to lose.
Packers philosophy of not
Rob?
drafting first round wideouts.
But you have someone like Marvin Harrison Jr.
Rob's on a delay. That's why he called the pick so late. OGR, who do you think's going at 3 here?
Honestly, you know what?
Trading it down.
Say they're going to trade out of the pick. Not going to say with who, but they're trading out of the pick. That's what I'm going to do.
You're going to say they're going to trade out of the pick.
And that's what Rob's been calling. Rob's been calling it the Drake May all night. Are you saying there, Rob?
Is Rob frozen?
I think we've lost. No, he's moved. There he is.
I think they're going to go Drake May.
I would love it for it to be Jaden.
Oh wait, hold on. I think they're going to go Drake May.
Jay.
Big Don, who are they going?
Tim, I did say that Dom is the Alfred to our Batman over here. So.
I like. We got the pick in already.
The pick is in.
The pick is in, guys.
Oh wow.
Real quick. So Ahai here says take. Hang on 1 sec. I know Rob will come in with a pick in about 3.5 hours. But Ahai here says take Rome I think there's a big problem here, Ohio, is that I don't think Penix is there for us to trade back in. I think you've got to take a quarterback if they're at 6 because I just don't think Penix is not going to be there.
I think Penix is not getting past the Raiders. I think Penix is going to go by 13. I think Nix is going to go to Denver.
I'm pretty sure that's almost everybody has said that now. Penix will be going to
I see that.
Tom's spreading bad voodoo. He thinks there's a Daniel Jones moment coming.
Oh gosh.
Hey, it could be McCarthy. I mean, there has been about
guys, breaking news. I don't know if you knew this, but Caleb Williams just won first overall.
Wow.
It just came up on my phone.
Rob's going to let us know that Caleb went 1 overall in about 5 minutes. But Rob, have we got the pick yet?
Big Al is saying, could they hurry up and make these picks because we're trying to get back to catch the last half of the next game.
Right now,
Hey, Big Tim.
Yes, sir.
I told you what we need to do to get the championships. We need to draft the SU player. I keep telling you this, Big Tim. Draft the orange man and we'll win a chip.
We got Tommy DeVito.
No. That don't count. Don't you do that to me, Tim.
What's his name?
Yeah, you got to stop saying that guy's name. All right, Tommy D. Stop saying his name.
He's got to go.
I'd rather have Danny D.
He's a warrior. He's not an orange. Okay, he's a warrior.
Here we go.
Fighting in line 9.
The pick is in, guys. Let's see what we got here. Who we got here? What's the pick in the selection here from the Giant locker room? Who are they taking, guys?
Drake May.
Yeah, they're taking the Drake.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm guessing.
Can Drake throw in that cold?
So to James's point, we are gonna have bullets, but nothing to put them in.
All right, here comes Goodell. Rob, take the lead, my guy.
Bat signal.
That's all I.
What's that? It better James. Big L says it better not be McCarthy. It better not be McCarthy. Well, the good news is 2027 looks like a really good quarterback class.
Well, it's going to take that long. I mean, with any luck, they take a wide receiver here. Go on, Rob.
Rob, go ahead.
30.
Drake May.
Yeah, it's Drake May.
Fuck.
Drake May already got picked.
Here comes the domino effect, fellas. Here comes the domino effect.
You know what they always say? I still don't like the fact that we're probably going to take a wide receiver that we could get someone just as much talent later in the draft in that first round, in that second round, that could potentially have the same amount of ability than we probably take at 6.
This is a heavy wide receiver draft. You don't take a wide receiver at 6.
We can't afford to take a receiver at 6. That's a luxury pick.
This is going to be the first wide receiver now, though, right? Cardinals taking Harrison Jr. Anyone think different?
Oh yeah. My Buckeye brother's going. My Buckeye brother's about to go.
But they still don't have. Anybody to keep Lil Murray upside. So do you go alt or do you go wide receiver?
I think weapons. I think you give him a weapon because remember he had Hopkins, lost him. Like what he had. He doesn't even have Hollywood Brown anymore. So he needs a weapon.
Remember, it's a deep class. Once again, it's a deep class. They're picking
then after
top
that
of the second
Arizona
again.
pick,
That's true.
Tackles don't grow on trees no more. We got lucky.
But what if Marvin Harrison Jr. is sitting at 6?
Ooh, taking Penix. Sorry, quarterback.
Well, then if you have a chance to get him, then maybe. But I still say take Penix, like everybody's saying. You don't buy bullets before you buy the gun. Sorry.
Well, don't worry, Tom is tanking for Archie Manning, so we're tanking for at least 3 years.
We're taking Archie Manning.
Archie might be transferring.
What's that? I know he hasn't played, but he had that spring game where he threw for 300 yards. Miguel.
I was gonna say everybody keeps saying that kid hasn't even played yet. He's not even just like, come on.
Well, that will actually go when Matt Leinart was coming out and everybody was talking about Josh David Booty. They're like Leinart's the guy, but scouts are looking at John David Booty. Yeah, that man didn't know.
How much time left on the clock?
4 minutes, basically 4.5.
4 minutes. So just remember, guys, team first, be a pro, New York Giants. Smart, dependable.
Inspiring words. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired.
You know, if they take Joe Alt, I'm throwing my phone away, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Fuck the Patriots.
If we take Joe Alt, my screen's gonna go black. I'm gonna Wonka myself.
I was like, James, isn't it already black?
Wait, but Rob,
Yeah,
Rob, do they have somebody that's gonna be able to cultivate?
Yeah, I did, James. I did it. You asked me what to do.
Oh wait, hang on, wrong way.
Oh my goodness! All right, the pick is in. Rob's still working on the Chicago pick.
Got the real Oreo going on here.
It's like the Brady Bunch.
Here's a story.
Tips ahead of us.
I think Mike Lee has just summed up the Giants organization here. Giants will buy gasoline before buying a car.
There you go, Mike. Exactly. Who does that?
All right, guys. Number 4 pick is in. Yeah. Number 4 pick is in. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? Who's going? What do we got?
It's Marvin Harrison Jr.
It's Marvin.
Buckeye.
Joe Alt.
It could be Alt. Joe Alt is not a bad pick, but you got to get someone from Kyler Murray to throw to.
You know what I say?
You find him in the second round, baby.
I know that, you know that, but some other teams don't know that. I happen to be standing in their locker room. So the big question is, guys, how many other Giant YouTubers are here at the game? At the drafting?
No, they were at the Knicks game.
Other than you, please stop it. You know what the other YouTubers are doing? They're running laps outside the stadium right now, videotaping themselves, working up a sweat for pick 6. Because I'm a loser.
The pick is in.
How you gonna hate and you can't even get in?
All right, guys, the pick is in. Number 4 is in. Number 4 is in.
All right. So
JJ's the guy 21. He still has time to develop and open to it.
Marvin Harrison Jr. goes 4. Marvin Harrison goes 4 to.
Oh, it's coming closer. It's coming closer.
The Chargers are next.
Do they go? Well, the Chargers already looking at Neighbors, or do they go all the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, do they protect their investment?
That's the question.
All right, here comes Roger Goodell.
It's the Chargers.
Rob, you are miles behind, my friend.
Yo, Batman, you got to get a new Wi-Fi connection in the back cave. I ain't go front.
Look, hold on. The UK internet runs on hamsters running in a wheel, and I have the pick.
Marvin Harrison.
Yo, you got don't do that. You like say it before it even. Let's go, baby, bad. Because I don't want to hear any bad news before I have to see it. I swear I'm gonna be so pissed.
The good news now
it's either going to be Neighbors. Dom, shut up! I'm talking. It's either going to be Neighbors or you think it's going to be Joe Alt. Because you got to get somebody for Herbert to either throw to, or you got to get someone to keep him upright.
Isn't this his contract year?
I think he's
already.
Has it been 5 years yet?
No, they haven't picked up his 5th-year option yet.
Oh.
I think it's year 4 for him.
Listen, if it was 5 years on him, we'd be on year 7 for Jones.
It already feels like we're on 7 with him.
It's almost
it
like
does.
6 for James.
It does.
Hang on. Joel, what you saying?
We need the Knicks.
I'm gonna say Joel. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Joel.
New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Honestly, that's more of a hardball pick. Trenches.
Well, they took a receiver last year, first round, the kid from TCU.
I mean,
That's all right. Arizona took quarterbacks 2 years in a row.
The good news here now is we're about to see the making or breaking of Joe Shane now because of our quarterbacks.
Yes.
On the ball. What is he doing?
Yes.
Unless there's
Good.
a trade.
And if it's a trade, we better be getting a U-Haul truck.
Somebody's got a lot of feedback. There's like static coming in. I can hear static. So it's coming from somebody.
I think it's Tim. I'm just going to mute him a sec. Yeah, it's coming from the locker room.
Yeah, it's coming from the locker room, guys.
It's Mara. He's like, cut that feed. Interrupt that stream.
That's exactly what. Oh, no, God, it's him. Get rid of him.
Is Mara going to rugby tackle the pick to make sure we don't bring in a quarterback because Daniel's the man?
Oh, my God.
You know what
I'm going to be so mad, guys. I'm going to be so mad.
You know what the bad thing is now? I can't make fun of Bobby Okereke because he's like really nice. He's like a very nice guy.
Well, we have a special guest coming in all the way from Sweden, and he'll probably get the pick quicker than Rob.
Is it Greg?
It is.
I don't know because that clock is just as fast as Daniel. Legs.
Greg, I don't know where you've gone, my friend.
I was saying, what happened? You wonked him before you even brought him in.
No, he's
got
on.
Reverse wonked.
He's there?
Live. His camera's not there.
Oh.
I thought Big Al is screwing with people telling us the pick is in.
He's pulling a Kayvon. Greg's pulling a Kayvon.
That's not hard to do, apparently.
Those that do not know, Rob.
No, it's not.
Hey, guys, Rob just texted me. Drake May just got selected by the New England Patriots.
Oh.
Man, that processing is crazy.
We got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes.
Oh, man, guys. Come on, man. Come on, NFL.
Yeah, this fifth pick is going to be...
Listen, the hotel bar.
Or do they trade it?
12, so
Like, what do they do?
The bar closes at 12 at the hotel, so I got to hurry up here, guys. We got important stuff going on.
Hang on.
Don't trade that pick. Don't.
I've got breaking news. Breaking news. The 2023 New York Giants pick is just come in, Rob.
Is Greg still trying to get in? Oh, no, you're fine.
No, Greg's here, but we can't hear him. Greg, I'm going to remove you. Try and come back in again.
Yeah, I was going to say kick him out, kick him back in, because I think it wasn't working out too well. Oh, God. I'm just like, what wide receiver are we going to screw this draft up with?
I fucking lost my feed.
Damn it, the Joker's going to get away.
I thought for a minute he said he lost his feet. I was going to tell him to look down.
Dang, why is this taking so long? Come on, Chargers. Don't do nothing stupid like trade that pick. Stop it.
I'm worried that we're 2 minutes and 58 seconds away from the pick and they still haven't came anything back.
Hey, Tim, I think you should be announcing the pick on your own stream because it seems like you're ahead of everyone.
That's because, that's the way I roll, baby. That's the way I roll.
I know.
Why does the white man got to be ahead of everybody?
Welcome to the NFL, James. Welcome to the NFL.
I'm gonna whisper James is called white privilege. Just throwing that out there.
In all seriousness, what wouldn't it be great if a clock ran out on them?
Yeah, that would be great.
It's getting we're getting there.
Mind you, the clock would probably run out of them, and Joe Shane would probably be like, "Does that mean we can pick? I don't know," and the clock would probably run out on us.
Did it not run out on us?
If we'd have the processing of Daniel Jones, we'd get our selection in when the Tennessee Titans were out there.
C. Sanders says Nabers to the Chargers.
As long as it's not the processing of Rob's laptop, we'll be all right.
Well, there's still a minute. They still got a minute 54.
Honestly, I hope it's Neighbors to the Chargers because then it really just throws.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Lex. Yeah.
Okay, this just in, Joe Shane is trading up. He's getting 5, and he's going to take Nabers.
and it's only costing the next 3 first-round picks to do it.
Get a drink of water, my guy.
That would be such a Giants thing to do.
It would be a Shane thing to do.
This is where Bo Callahan goes.
Bo Callahan.
With his
Bo Callahan.
$100 bill.
Oh my God, this is killing me, man.
Oh my God! It is Blackbird. It is.
It seems like it's taking longer this year than last year when we were in the 20s waiting.
Okay, the pick is in, guys. The pick is in. Hold on, let's see. Let's turn around and see what we got here on the television. But the pick is in. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Giant locker room. The pick. There's Nabers saying, "Please God, please let me go to San Diego." Or whatever his name is. Please let me go to LA. Please. I'd be good. I was using more curse words. Just don't send me to 6.
I'm starting to feel nervous now.
The pick is in. That's right. They traded Keenan Allen. That's why I keep thinking we're going wide receiver here.
Tim, I hope you're right.
Didn't they lose like 2 wide receivers last year? I thought they lost somebody else.
They did, Keenan Allen and someone else.
So they're like probably most likely going offensive weapon. You know, do they need a tight end? Are they going Brock Bowers?
No, the pick is already in. Big Al says it's taking too long, even though it says on the TV.
So who
pick is in?
On stream when the Giants picks in?
What happened?
I lost my fucking feed to the fucking draft, so.
Goddamn Penguin.
Tim's gonna
it's the Riddler.
Let's get a kick in. I'm feeling nervous,
Smells
man.
like a trade.
Smells like a trade. Big Al says it smells like a trade.
It's going to be Vikings.
What if they go? Well, no, here he goes. He's walking up to the podium, guys. He's looking stealth. He's looking dapper. Goodell is. He's looking to
Let's go, Raj.
Right.
Another $50 million for the Raj.
Here we go.
I got it back.
All right, the pick is in. And he's locking up with the 5th pick.
Pat Leonard
Here we go.
said that.
Wait, be quiet, Rob. I said Joe Alt wide receiver, but he's right. You don't take a wide receiver this high when you have either a lineman or a quarterback.
I got that pick.
Guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my God!
So it is Nabers.
So we're gonna take Nabers.
OGR called that one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right, how we feeling? Who are we going now? Now we know. We're on the clock. Who are we going?
All right, boys.
Does he trade back?
Let's go.
Does he trade back?
Tim,
That's the question.
Tim, what's your sense on what we're going to do here? How's the mood in the stadium?
We're going to do something stupid. We're going to do something stupid. Like we
Come on.
Yes, I know you're going to do something stupid. What about the Giants? So what we doing?
You trade back.
Come on.
You trade back at this point in time.
Yeah, but Tim, if you trade back, you open yourself up to just getting jumped.
But the problem is this: you have Nabers, you got Rome, you got Penix, you got everyone else. Unless don't trade with Minnesota because you know what Minnesota's going to do.
Yep, then Minnesota has the ammo to get.
Well, that's it. So,
but I don't think Minnesota's going to make that. I don't think, like I said before, I don't think they're going to use that draft capital. I think they're going to stay at 11 and 20 something wherever they're at. 23. Thank you.
Harder for Minnesota, especially if they're okay with McCarthy.
Oh my God! If we take a wide receiver, oh my God!
You know what the bad thing is, guys? You got Penix and McCarthy, and you're gonna go wide receiver.
That would be so stupid.
Like I said, you can get a wide receiver in this draft later in the second round that could have potentially the same amount of talent and production as someone who could take a pick.
And about it too. I don't know.
Go on, Joe.
5 minutes left, y'all.
5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes and 22 seconds.
They're going JJ or Penix. JJ or Penix. JJ or Penix. Come on.
The pick is.
Wishing it won't make it so.
Hey, the pick is in.
Oh, what I was going to say is, if we
And the
pick
New
a
England
wide
Patriots
receiver,
take Drake May.
Joe Shane went on national television and told the truth because he has no poker face. Just say it.
Someone else said that.
Please, God, don't take a wide receiver when we've got quarterbacks on the board.
Here we go. They're in the draft room. There you go, guys. They're in the draft room. Shane is on the phone. He's smiling.
Oh, that's the updated draft room with all the lights and stuff.
That's what the neon.
Hey, Tim, read his lips, Tim.
I'm trying. I think they're going to make a trade.
There's no way Tim can read those lips. He's had too many rum and cokes.
Nah, I've sobered up. Damn it.
The lips may be a little bit.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, I'm about to flip my shit. I swear to God.
Shane is
Yeah, you should move over there, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna throw this giant chair across my garage. I swear.
James,
Oh boy.
James, be quiet. The pick is in. The pick is in, guys.
Oh,
The
he's
pick
already.
is in. They took Tommy DeVito. The pick is in. Do we want to see the reaction, or I'm going to see here? Here we go, guys.
Just poker face until everybody.
I cannot believe the pick is in already. That is something else from the Giant locker room, waiting for the pick to come in. The pick is in for the New York Football Giants already. They didn't waste any time. What are we thinking, guys?
Please be Penix.
They're waiting for Goodell. They just wait.
Anyone changing their mind on their pick?
No.
No, sticking to it.
No.
I'll stick.
I still like Penix.
Yeah, most people said Penix.
I think it's going to be Nabers, but I still like Penix.
I agree with you.
Please, God, don't be a wide receiver.
You better take that blonde-haired, blue-eyed Wolverine.
James.
Damn it.
James. Someone. Let's take it down a notch. Let's take it down a notch. Here we go. He's walking up, guys. The pick is in. He is walking to the podium right now. We got Big Roger walking up there. He's going to call the selection right as we speak, guys. Let's keep it all quiet for a second. They select uniquely. They took Nabers.
Well, Joe Shane.
Well,
They took Nabers.
mother.
I'm not reacting until it comes on my TV.
Yeah,
No, James, it's not going to be any different, James. There you go, Malik Nabers.
Shut up, Tim.
They took Malik Nabers. They took a wide receiver.
Motherfucker! God damn! Shit! You took a bullet without the gun!
You know what?
How we feeling, guys?
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear this from y'all right now. From everybody texting me right now. I ain't talking to y'all right now. I ain't talking to y'all. I don't want to hear it. I know y'all told me all week.
Night is still early.
And told the truth.
And you got a butter biscuit. God.
I've said it before. He has no poker face. I call him Poker, no poker face.
We got 2 more years of milk toast.
I don't not like the pick. It just doesn't make sense when you could grab someone in the second round that could potentially do the same amount of damage with the bad quarterback. So here we go. He's got the jersey.
Just got a lot of.
Is he happy though?
But no gun.
He doesn't look like Eli Manning.
Okay.
Well, he's not going to get the ball, is he?
He doesn't. That's the problem. You don't have anyone to get him the ball. I mean, you could draft Jerry.
Oh my God.
Taylor, bring back Mark Bavaro and everyone else. I mean, you don't have anyone to throw the ball.
Yo, I cannot watch another year of guys doing this and our guy.
Not even looking.
I'm gonna run.
I mean, look, to be clear, I mean, I'll go around the room and get reactions in a minute, but real quick, I've no issue with Nabers. I think he's a good player, but he's not the player we need right now. We needed a quarterback. There were 2 there. We didn't do it. We didn't pull the trigger. And whether that's Mara or Shane, I think we've messed this pick up. I really do. This was an opportunity, and we've missed the opportunity. That's my view. But
You got another 2 years of number 8.
Another 2 years.
Another 2 years.
Another 2 years, number 8.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
We can always take Kyle McCord next year.
You're the one that said
Kyle
I'm
McCord.
not gonna. Y'all not gonna let Daniel Jones start.
No, you know who he is.
This is the same off the screen when Caleb Williams was talking to him, and he talked about the Giants and Daniel Jones, and he turned off his stream.
Rob, how are you feeling?
First of all, just to keep it real simple, if this guy is as good as everybody thinks he's going to be, then he's going to be mad as hell next year. If Golden Tate got frustrated with Daniel Jones, what is this kid going to do? He's going to be like, yo, man, I came here to catch TDs, not run practice routes.
Yep, and social media going to blow it up. He's already on live stream.
Right down the middle.
Rob, how are you feeling, mate?
I'm not upset with the pick. I'm not mad at the pick.
But I'm like,
but it is what it is. I mean, we kind of knew it. We kind of.
Oh my God, we're gonna fucking suck more.
Now we got a shiny toy that we can't use. That's basically what it's about to be. A shiny toy that's not going to be used.
Right, guys. Let's
right now.
Guys, we got everyone's reactions, but let's go to Rob and then OGR for their views.
58-55 New York right now, guys. All right,
Rob,
guys,
Rob, how are you feeling?
Check out even the locker room so we head back.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
Tom, you guys.
All right, brother.
Have a good rest of an evening. I will be back on live tomorrow for the second half of the draft. And stay tuned for that. I want to also give a big shout out to SNHU, Mint Mobile, and everyone else that's out there online Big League Sports. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. And also check out
See you tomorrow
morning. I'll have the Malik Nabers breakdown. So from Big L and I, we're out of here, guys.
See ya.
Tim,
Safe driving, fellas.
Thanks for checking into his own show. Rob, how are you feeling? We'll do sort of 10, 15 minutes on the reaction, and then we'll call it because I'm disappointed. Rob, and then OGR. He's so disappointed he can't even talk.
Yo, I took a bullet without the gun.
OGR, let's go to you. How are you feeling?
I mean, the gut was always wide receiver. I'm in shock that our general manager went on national television 1 week ago and said literally to the entire NFL what he was going to do. The man doesn't understand that he will never work as a general manager ever again in the NFL. Like, I don't know how you can sit there as an assistant general manager and a coach and watch Josh Allen throw the football for 2 to 3 years, then come to New York and go, you know what? That Daniel Jones guy, he's got the potential.
How does Dable feel right now? I mean, that's what I'd like to know.
He signed off on it. He don't sit there and be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, give me Malik Nabers. I love Daniel Jones.
This is nuts, man.
Is this a Mara pick? That's a question.
No, honestly, I've always thought it's the Maras. I've always thought Chris and the other thing is, like, all Giants fans are going to want Joe Shane and Brian Dable fire, except for the ones that really like the wide receiver pick, like the crazy ones on X. But the reality is, I mean, even if we get rid of Joe Shane, who's been waiting in the wings for over 25 years? Anybody can think of the name? I can.
Go on.
Dave Gettleman's assistant GM, the one that's taken a lesser position in this organization, who's been Chris Mayer's buddy all along. And now I'm drawing a blank because I'm so pissed.
Oh, dear me. Right, let's have a quick look. Zach has obviously called the pick. It's Neighbours. I mean, made by Giants. Here we go. I've caught up. So made by Giants says, I'm not mad. He hate Jones just like me, so he's cool, I guess. I'm just disappointed. Dude's going to run wide open and never get the ball. I think that's the fear, isn't it? Ohio, probably in the same place as you, James. Unbelievable. Fire Shane now. Chris is quitting. like the team. Tom's waiting for Arch Manning. I think that might be where we were waiting for now. I mean, this is getting daft, isn't it? But there you go. Oh, hang on. There we go. Neighbours don't want to be here. Typical Giants buffoonery. I mean, I think Neighbours will be fine, but yeah.
Honestly, Tom, I don't think he will be. I mean, I just don't see him enjoying his time here. I really don't. I could see.
Sorry, I meant as a player, he'd be fine. I think you're right. He's going to be. He doesn't want to be here. He's right there.
I mean, it's your NFL. He's going to play out his contract. But at the end of the day, I mean, he literally went on a live, and he doesn't even know who your starting QB is. It ain't a joke. And you drafted him. He would have been the minute he said that on a live, and I don't care at social media, and I don't care that he's an athlete and maybe doesn't have it between the ears as far as being the smartest person in the world and having bad judgment. He would have been off my board as a general manager. He doesn't know who's on my team. That's an insult to me. This is who you're going to be playing with. You should know the whole damn roster as a rookie coming in.
Well, was it his way of trying to get himself out of coming here? Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, we've heard players do it before.
Even if it is, guess what? We still took him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He don't want to be here. That's going to be the worst. Minimum 4 years. Minimum 4 years. If it doesn't pan out, 5 years max, or another 10 years. Like.
And you know he has a relationship with Odell. Now that whole Odell crap is going to come back on top of all this stuff.
And as I say, I think Neighbours will be a fine player, but I'm not sure he's going to show it here. Because who's going to firm? I mean, Todd here says we have no QBs. He's going to be wasted this year, next year, and the year after. And until we get a quarterback, I think that's very true. I mean, are we relying on Drew Lock, Daniel Jones? Rob, can you hear us now? We tried to come to you earlier, but we couldn't hear you. And we still can't.
Yo, both of those young brothers played in the national championship game. That alone is a bigger game before Daniel Jones came to the Giants than he ever played in. And we took Jones. Like, you know what? I'm going to shut up because I'll be honest. I can't even say what I really want to say. I'm going to be real serious.
I can see the steam coming out your head, James. I can see the steam.
I bet you can.
Yeah.
We went to the gun show and was like, oh, show me the straps. Yeah. Show me the bullets. Yeah. Oh, let me get this handle. Yeah. Let me get this extender. We got everything but the gun.
J.C. Latham is the pick for the Titans. Anybody cares at this point?
Who?
The tackle. Latham the tackle. Yeah.
From where?
Alabama. J.C. Latham.
Oh, he went top 10? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone to the Titans.
Well, that's nice. The defensive coordinator doesn't have to worry about that crap now, does he? Because we got the defensive coordinator. Oh, this is going to be fun, guys. I'm going to love this. I'm going to love this. This is going to be fun.
Good.
Especially
if JJ or Penix turn out to be good, I'm telling you, like, we're going to remember this day. Yo, man. One of those two are going to turn out to be good. One of those two. Both of them are not going to bust out.
James, even if they don't turn out good, let's say they just turn out dead average, it's still better than what we got.
That's what I'm saying. We needed to get off this because for the next year, 2 years, we're going to be talking about the same damn thing, and I'm tired of doing it. It's like you're in a relationship and you keep arguing with your girl or your ex about the same thing.
I mean, Captain Alvarez, I think, we're a joke.
We are a joke. And the thing is, we have just enough talent on this roster to bare minimum get 5 wins somewhere. 4 or 5 wins will keep you out of the top 5 next year. And we're going to be sitting there patting ourselves on the back. Joe Shane and Brian Dale will be going out the door, and the 2 new clowns are going to be coming in. And they're what are they going to now, trade up and get draft Drew Aller? I don't even like Drew Aller, and I'm a Penn State fan.
All I can say is this: Dallas, Dak Prescott, Washington, that's Daniels, and the Eagles still have I'm the man, Hurts. I'm sorry, and we're who? Our quarterback is who?
It's Daniel Jones or Drew Lock.
Washington. we talked about Washington, and we're saying all they need is that a decent quarterback that doesn't make the mistakes, and then they got the quarterback. We don't know how he's going to be, but that was the nightmare scenario for us, was them being competent for a quarterback. And now look at us. Now look, quarterback who, running back who, wide receiver.
Oh,
Nabers,
running back. Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, running back who, left tackle, okay, left guard, question mark, center, question mark,
Oh
right
my
guard,
God,
question
yo.
mark,
Oh my
right tackle,
God,
question mark.
Oh my God.
Are we running a 4-3 or a 3-4?
3-4.
3-4. Okay, great. Defensive end who? Defensive end who? Dexter Lawrence. Disappear half the games. Disappear half the games. Middle linebacker who?
Well, Bobby Okereke is not bad.
Yeah, well, if we're running a 3-4, then Okereke was be the other linebacker.
Yeah.
Cornerback Banks, other cornerback question mark, safety Crimea River, and safety Crimea River. I'm sorry, at least get us something to be happy about with offense. At least make me happy on offense. At least. We can have a trash defense, but at least make it flashy on offense. At least.
What are you going to be flashy with? Drew
That's
Lock,
my point.
70-yard bomb because Daniel Jones ain't going to make it because he's going to friggin' hurt his neck again?
I mean, OBR, you were saying that 5 wins and
The Falcons just drafted Michael Penix.
I'm done.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Of course. You know what? Good for him. Go to the ATL, brother. Good. You know what? That's better for you than coming here with these fans. Good for him. And they got weapons over there.
When's the last time?
And they got weapons over there.
When's the last time they had a quarterback that was a lefty? I remember him.
Michael
Vick. I remember him. They don't care. If you can play, they'll take you. And now he's got weapons. He's got weapons in that league.
Oh, and guess what? They just signed Kirk Cousins to a new contract, and they still took a quarterback.
Yep.
You idiot fans out there. Oh, my God, yo. I'm going to fucking break something.
Don was just running down the roster there. He's absolutely right. I don't even see 5 wins this year. I really, really, really do not see 5 wins this year. Honestly, I think we're going to have the worst roster in the NFL. No question.
Because I'm sorry, I trust none of the quarterbacks right now next year draft. Maybe this time I'll feel different, but I'm not a Shedeur Sanders fan. I'm not a Drew Aller fan. Right now, these are the top 2 guys going into next year's draft.
Well, Quentin Ewers would be your 3 from Texas.
Quentin Ewers would be your 3, but I mean, come on.
Penix went to Atlanta. It's better for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to get an Atlanta jersey now. Like, I'm mad.
Even though he's the most pro ready, he gets to sit behind a guy that's gonna, pass on the knowledge.
Yep.
And he's gonna come in. And good for him. Good for him. You know what? He went to a better situation at least. Good.
He did. He did. Yeah, he honestly did.
Receivers, tight end, decent defense, owner that trusts him and will give the reins to him, because we know Arthur Blank don't care about no color. Sorry if I said that out loud.
He can sit if he needs to. But Zach here saying, according to Pat McAfee, Chris Mara had the final say on the pick. I mean, it stinks of interference, doesn't it?
You know what's going to happen? Mark this down. You know what's going to happen? Mark this down. We're going to play the Redskins, Washington next year, right? And Jaden Daniels, he's going to suck because he's a rookie. He's going to suck, right? And Daniel Jones is going to look great. And then all our fans are going to go, see, look. All you guys who wanted Jaden Daniels and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's going to be one of those wins, like King was saying that, we're going to have like 4 or 5 wins. And like Lex said, we're going to be just out of the spot of getting whichever quarterback is decent next year. Like, guys, we have this kid signed to a deal. We're not going to just cut him and have no quarterback. So until we get a quarterback, it's DJ or DJ.
Yeah.
Well, David agrees with you. He says if we give him 50 more years, he'll be fine. I'm going to try and go to Rob again, but Rob, how are you feeling?
We're going to rehabilitate this dude. We're going to throw him back out on the field, and you know what's going to happen? Somebody's going to touch his neck, and then he's going to medically retire, and then we owe him additional money.
Yep.
I hate this fucking franchise.
Yeah. We can hear you now. Yeah, go on.
I hate this fucking franchise. Hate it.
And Philly and Dallas still haven't gone yet. And now I'm really in a frenzy of who they're going to pick. Because Philly, all of a sudden, past 5 years, they know how to draft. So I'm terrified to even see who they're going to replace with their next draft pick at this point. And Dallas is a question mark. I don't even know where Dallas is.
Yo, Philly and Dallas could pick the ash from my blunt that I just flicked, and they would still be better than us. So it's like it don't even matter what they pick. Like
might go wide receiver, matter of fact. And guess what? We don't have a number 2. We don't have a number 3. And we're still questioning, can Banks be our number 1?
And I don't know if y'all know, but on some taboo social news, Darren Waller and his wife just broke up. So I don't know how focused on football that guy is really going to be.
He needs that money.
Listen, you're going through a divorce, your mind's going to be, who knows?
Well, his body hasn't been there for the past 2 seasons, so.
That's what she said.
Hey, James, you want to get more depressed right now? I'm gonna make this.
Yeah, give me all the bad news now. Just give it to me now, Lex.
Now, the next GM of the New York Giants will be Kevin Abrams. That's what I was the name.
Oh, that's his name, Kevin.
Yeah, now that you said that name, I can see that.
Now I'm depressed even
more now.
Thanks a lot.
I can see, the cap. We're gonna make the cap. The GM, the cap. Oh my God.
James, riddle me this.
Roma Dunze is going to the Chicago Bears.
Good for him.
Of course, with Caleb. Of course.
Quarterback. You know what? That's a really novel approach.
And the Vikings just traded up with the Jets.
Oh,
they're gonna take JJ.
Speaking of,
they're gonna take JJ.
Yeah. Speaking of the Jets, hang on, Joe. Speaking of the Jets, right? We can't even learn a lesson from them. They are known as one of the most dysfunctional franchises, and yet they go through quarterbacks.
This is wild.
Nope. You know, that's not the quarterback. Let's draft another one. Wilson, no, that's not the quarterback. Let's go Rodgers. They are learning a lesson that the quarterback doesn't work, and they move on quickly and go, nope, this isn't the guy. Let's try again. We keep going the same stuff. As Rob said, I hate the franchise right now. It's fucking awful.
Well,
sorry,
Dom,
Ojo, I didn't mean to.
Dom, this is the funny part. Like, since the rookie scale happened, I see why teams can just take a chance now. Like, you're not stuck giving your number 1 pick $40-50 million right out the gate now. Like, you can literally rotate top 10 picks and be okay. Because Sam Bradford, $50 million coming out the gate. When Stafford came out, Joey Harrington, when these guys were coming out getting $40-50 million out the gate, you're stuck with that QB. You're not gonna go nowhere with them. You're paying them too much money. Now you ain't paying these guys that much to the 5th year. Rotate. What about us? Nope. DJ's our guy. He's got the Manning approval. He's got the Cutcliffe approval. He's got the Morrow approval.
Bro, the Falcons just traded for Cousins. I'm gonna say it again. Gave him a brand new contract and still went out and got a quarterback in the first round.
I mean, Ryan sums up here really well for me. The Giants organization is a joke. We have Hyatt and we can't get him the ball. Now the Giants will ruin another wide receiver's career. Why the fuck not get a quarterback? It's spot on. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. I just figured out why we didn't get a quarterback. I don't know why I didn't think about this first. No. We cannot hurt the fragile ego of Daniel Jones. That's why we didn't get a quarterback. I totally forgot about that. His ego would shatter if we get a quarterback.
But I run in the same circles as Rob as far as listening in. And there's one guy, Kit, that's in there, D Kit, where he goes by. I might be butchering. You know what I'm talking about. And he's always said there was a civil war inside the Giants organization. The Chris Mara, the Kevin Abrams faction versus Dable and Joe Shane faction. And the reality is, I think Chris Mara won. At the end of the day, Joe Shane's going to get removed because at the end of the day, he stamped his name on this pick. And he literally went out to everyone and said, hey, we're taking a wide receiver at 6. And we didn't want to believe it because everybody's like, oh, he's got a poker face. I hate bringing up that point because that's the 3rd time I've done it in the stream, but still.
Well, it's very true. Damien has sorry, Don. Damien has just dropped a super chat, so thanks very much for the super chat. He says, I'm a grown man. I'm really about to cry. I'm so tired of this. 10 years of fucking abuse. I'm done. I mean, I'd love to talk you down, my brother, but there's nothing I can say to make you feel better, I'm afraid. It's it's not good.
And
bro, this man fucking JJ McCarthy fell all the way down to 11, bro.
We let it happen.
Yep.
We've got ourselves to blame.
We had Penix in our hand, literally.
That's crazy.
What-
Or JJ. I'd have took JJ too. I swear to God. I'd have took him too.
Pale Rider, best quarterbacks class in 20 years, and we still couldn't get one with a 6th pick. After 2 non-wide receivers went at 4 and 5, we still could not get a quarterback with the 6th pick. It's absolutely 100% unacceptable.
It's
Absolutely unacceptable.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, I'm glad I got my Josh Allen jersey. God dog, because I'm telling you right now, man. Next, you're going to, we're going to watch. What happened?
You should get a Penix jersey right now.
I should, but I just,
Atlanta.
man.
It's Atlanta. We can roll. We can go with that one. It's Atlanta.
Of course.
We can go with Atlanta.
You know what we all need to go by? A brown paper bag to put over our heads for this year.
Yo,
brown paper bag, not a brown.
So we got
a brown paper bag to put over our head because
Browns of the 90s. Come on, bro, don't do that to me.
We didn't.
I'm glad I'm getting more into soccer, my friend.
Hey, it's called football. It's called football. Okay. In America, we call it soccer, but if we want to be professional, it's football.
Oh, by the way, OGR, I enjoyed Tuesday night. It was a good experience. I'm going to wrap this up in the next 5 minutes because I think everyone's depressed right now. If JJ goes, I think he's not falling for a second round, is he? But
hey, Dom.
Go.
Dom, you look like a Bournemouth fan.
Oh, he is definitely no Bournemouth.
I'll say this and try to save the day. If for some odd reason JJ falls to the second round, Shane could try to save face a little bit, trade up and try to grab him early in the second round. He could if he falls. That's a big if. And then that's another big if.
Vikings are going to take him here.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Why don't we
I'm sure.
It after the...
Sorry, OGR?
I said, why don't we just call it after the Vikings pick if everybody's cool with it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Yeah, let's roll with the Vikings. Yeah, we'll just go on with Minnesota. God darn it, James. God darn it. It was in our hands again. Another guy in our hands. Oh, is that Tim?
Here comes Tim.
It's Cole Banks.
On the ground.
Okay, can someone explain to me the Penix Jr. thing? So that means McCarthy is going to go probably.
Go on, Tim.
Well, I put my headphones in. Big Al's got the Knick game on. We're racing back to the hotel to watch the Knick game.
Tim, how are you feeling about the pick?
So,
there's desperation here, despair, despondency. Hello? Talk us down, Tim. We're all feeling despondent here. How are you feeling?
I lost my internet connection.
Tim, I'm going to throw you out for a minute. Try him again in a second. Remove him from his own show. That'll teach him.
Wonka his ass. I'm tired of being Wonka.
Yeah, we'll try again in a second. Who's going to say? I mean, is the pick in yet? I can't see it. I'm assuming this is McCarthy.
The pick in. I'll wait to announce it because, for me at least, it's on commercial, and Roger Goodell hasn't gone up to the podium.
I turned the draft off. I ain't go front. I turned it off.
I'm going to try and add Tim back in.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Go on, Tim. Yeah, we can hear you better now.
All right, well, Penix into Atlanta, so that means McCarthy's either going to go to Minnesota or the Raiders.
Yeah, we're waiting for this pick, and then we're going to do final thoughts and go. But, I mean, he's not coming to us. That's clear.
Final thoughts are we're stupid. I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. You took a wide receiver that you could have got a guy with comparable talent in the second round and passed on a quarterback who could have helped move your franchise back into contention for something. and you're going to be stuck with Daniel Jones for at least 2 more seasons.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I mean, David Terry here says, "Don't worry, guys. He's trying to cheer us up. We've got the #1 spot next year, where there's no prospects of quarterbacks that are going to be NFL ready at this stage." But hey, how's Elle feeling about it, Tim?
I'm going to say this, guys. Joe Milton.
Yeah. You know what? I'm on the Milton Express now.
We're
got no choice at this point.
Milk for Milton. That's
what
we're doing right now. Pause. Oh my God! Big Al says, "What the fuck, Jackson?"
Now we gotta do something, man. We have to get a quarterback somewhere.
It better not be Rattler. I swear to God, bro. We go Rattler.
No, it probably is going to be Rattler now. I'm telling you, right, it probably will be. I can see that happening.
Second.
I don't think we're going to take a quarterback at all. I think
we get Rattler
this organization thinks we're set.
Or
Sorry,
Bo
Tim.
Nix.
Bo Nix. I keep forgetting about Bo Nix.
We all
Bo Nix,
don't worry. We all
Bo Nix, stick around, baby. Let's go.
I keep forgetting about one.
We need them ducks. We need them ducks.
We need something.
Is anyone from Syracuse any good that we can play quarterback?
Nope. Sorry, my guy. You're gonna have to wait 3 years.
Nassib Jr. Oh my God.
I mean, the reality is, we're not taking
Whoa. Don't do that about Nassib. That was a mistake. He shouldn't have been drafted that high. Okay? I don't do that to me. Okay?
Oh, he shouldn't have been drafted. We have a knack for taking quarterbacks who shouldn't be drafted that high, don't we?
Facts. But we've also won every Super Bowl with the Orangeman there. So we need one just not at that position.
Right.
Oh my God, man.
I need to go back to bed. I've got to get up for work in 3 hours. Let's go. Final thoughts. Rob, kick us off on the grounds. We might not be able to hear you and might have to circle back again. JJ, by the way, has just gone to the Vikings. So that's that gone. I mean, it's not a shock.
JJ with the Vikings. But they're both in better situations, so.
Yeah, let's all feel for Malik Nabers.
It's ridiculous.
We should all feel for Malik Nabers. Rob, final thoughts from you.
What was that? I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was going to say final thoughts from you. He's so depressed right now.
I'm like not even here, bro. Look, my final thought is that this organization and this fan base is a fucking joke. That you have people that are on this fucking timeline that root for mediocrity. I'm not even going to mention any names, but you have people that come on here and say that they want the best for this fucking franchise. They want this franchise to win. And yet when things turn around and you make stupid fucking accusations and it blows up in your face, you advocate. I'll name some names. You got fucking morons like Cop Pizzle that are on this fucking app that root and say that Daniel Jones deserves a second chance. This guy's name represents bull penis. Okay, his name represents bull penis. Yet he's sucking down Daniel Jones's fucking dick every fucking time he gets on the longest reigning, defending New York Giants content creation. Cop Pizzle, go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit. Then you got all of these other fucking people that are on this fucking timeline. Neighbors, oh, are you happy to be my neighbor? Fucking giving me Mr. Rogers or fucking Tim the Toolman. Fuck you too. Because when this shit doesn't fucking work and this guy, you don't have a fucking quarterback throwing this guy the fucking ball, you'll be making your fucking YouTube videos. You'll be doing all your fucking bullshit saying how, I don't know what Joe Shane is doing. He invested this. Now we need to sell the farm because we have this fucking LSU wide receiver. Now we need to sell the farm to go and get a quarterback in a less talented quarterback draft class. So for all you fucking people on the timeline, for all you fucking people in the fan base that say you care about the New York Giants, but yet you advocate for this, go fuck yourself.
Wow. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, there's also the fact here that I'm not sure that half those people even expect mediocrity right now because that would be the dream right now because we're nowhere near it. John. Try and follow that. Don, thoughts? Yeah, you.
Man, look, I'm going to say this. Long story short. Question mark. who's really making these picks? That's my real question here. Who's making these picks? Because everybody was advocating for the past couple seasons. Joe Shane, he's doing his best. He's not the one making the picks. It's been Mara. Joe Shane's like, no, it's always been me. Then all of a sudden, last month or two, we hear Mara say, oh, I'm going to be hands off on this draft. Wait a minute. So Mara's been doing this the whole goddamn time? I got a better one. James going to love this one. Soon as we got rid of Gettleman, what was the big talk? We heard, hey, salary cap, everybody's happy. We about to have 50 mil. We got money in the bank. We about to make it rain. DJ, 4 years, 160. Okay. Wait, Waller, we just trade. Okay. Did we just? Oh, King of the almost sack. We needed money. Oh, he's gone. That's okay, guys. We still got money. Oh, Dexter Lawrence. Oh, well, we need to re-sign him. Oh, 18? Yeah. All at the same goddamn time. Money just drizzling down, but somehow he just seems to be the younger version of Gettleman. We got no money once again. I will say this with Shane, at least, not Shane, Gettleman at least. When he left, the cupboard at least had a couple dishes. A couple dishes, at least. SB,
he at least drafted fairly SB, well.
Yeah. SB, AT, Dexter Lawrence. Well, no, he can't stay healthy. Xavier McKinney. We had something, but we didn't have money. But somehow we didn't have money to help our secondary. Because now he's up. What?
But here's the thing, Don. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter whether it's Mara or Shane. If Shane had any sense at all about this, he would then be turning around and saying, do you know what? If you're going to pick the tip, you run the team. I'm off, and show some self-respect. So whether he's picking it or not, he's got to take responsibility for it. Someone said it earlier. His name's on the card, and he has to stand up to the Maras and go, no, I'm running the team or I'm gone. And he hasn't ever done that.
Connor out of Pennsylvania.
James, how are you feeling? Sorry, AJ. I can't quite hear you.
It's the Jets took an offensive tackle out of Penn State. That's what you were going to say, Lex? Real quick, I love everybody in the chat. I love all my brothers up here on the screen. And all I'm going to say, everything Rob said times 7, the amount of years Daniel Jones is going to be here. Everything Rob said before times 7. That's what I got to say. That's all I got.
I'm just going to go to Tim, and then I'll go to OGR, and then we're going to close out. Go on, Tim.
So McCarthy goes to Minnesota. Penix is in Atlanta. Bo Nix is probably going to go to Denver. And we have 2 more years of Daniel Jones. And the Knicks are losing by 7. I don't know.
It's not been a great night. Have some rum and coke, you'll feel better.
I'm going to. By luck, the bar will be fucking closed. I don't know, guys. It's our ineptitude at times is you want to be happy for Nabers. He seems like a good kid. He seems like he's a good fit. But to James's point, you keep getting bullets, but you don't have a gun. So I mean, without the quarterback, which is the most important position in sports, you're not going to go anywhere with this team in this league, and you're going to be stuck with Daniel Jones through 2026. So, or at least till 2026.
And possibly beyond, Tim, and possibly beyond. Brilliant.
Can we just give him a lifetime contract?
Well, we might as well at this point. OGR, your final thought, and I'm going to close out. I might even go back to Tim for a final say.
All right. Well, the reality is, Giants, I've always expected that Mara and Kevin A. things behind the scenes. I never thought I never thought Joe Shane was the one that was going to stand up to the Maras. He was just glad to have a job, to get hired as a GM, and Brian Dable was happy to finally get a head coaching job. And you guys stand up to these guys because you wouldn't have the job. If you go into and you tell them, this is how we're going to do things, Mara wants yes men. He surrounds himself with yes men. He can't even fire his own brother, who cares more about horse racing than he does the New York Giants. And then he's just going to go and now Kevin Abrams is going to become the scapegoat. I said on my channel years ago, I said, we are going to suffer for 20 years. And guess what? We're headed right in that direction. because obviously we have to repeat the ineptitude of the past. And that's what it boils down to.
Right, guys, we are going to close out. I'm going to go to Tim in a second for a final word, but I mean, I'm not shocked. I think it's a missed opportunity. Again, I think you guys are spot on. It's a depressing night. But I just want to say thanks to Rob, Don, James, OGR for joining me, and for all you guys in the chat. But Tim, final word, and then we'll say goodnight.
Final word is I want to thank all you guys for hanging in there for this last 2 hours or so. Big shout out to Big Don, who was very late over at the Dahmer's time for sitting out here and running the show. You guys did a great job. Anything that we made tonight, super chat wise, is going to go to the Philadelphia Children's Hospital. And so, anything like we go down that path. So I want to appreciate everyone that was able to come in and watch the stream. I wish I could have had a better time at the party, but you know what? Sometimes you go to a party and it is what it is, and it is what you expect it to be, and it's going to be like this for at least another 2 years.
Yep.
Well, thanks.
And on that note,
yeah, I was going to say thanks all. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully, it gets better for everyone. Tim, enjoy those rums and coke, guys. Thanks very much.
Thanks,
See you all later.
See y'all later.
Oh, depressing. How are you two doing? You holding up all right there, Rob?
You're still live, by the way. You got to hit the end. You got to hit the end.
Yeah, end stream. Thanks, mate.